Are you a typical hobby painter, either on your miniatures or your gunpla, and you really want to start blending paint and get those different tones that you want? If you're like me, it can be a little bit stressful, or you don't necessarily have the time to always be playing with it on a spoon or a wet palette. Well, I found this Kalido Color Lab, and it's really nice. You can go in, you can start mixing colors, and you can enter any paint that you want or use the preset paints. In my case, I have the Mecha colors, and I was trying to find a nice red for Barbatos that's a little bit battle damaged. And what I settled on is using like chestnut red, forge red, hibiscus purple, and dark coral. You can slide these and work as a percentage, or you can do it based on a ratio and drops, which is my preferred way. So let's test it on all the common primers: gloss black, steel gray, chainmail metallic, and classic white primer, and compare it against what we calculated. Here we're adding the drops: 6 drops of chestnut, 8 drops of forge red, 1 drop of dark coral, and 1 drop of hibiscus purple. And then we're going to add equal amounts of thinner. I'm using the Kalido thinner, mixing it thoroughly and adding it into our Mobius 3.0 airbrush. These are already well thinned paints, so when applying the paint onto a spoon, it was easy to put one thin layer. When it dries, add another 2 layers. It took a solid 3 layers on all 4 different primered spoons to build a proper depth of color. It was very easy to apply and dried relatively quick. We can really see how a primer has an effect on the intended color. The Kalido Colorworks profile shows a lot brighter, and when on the darker primers, it comes out much more brown. Overall, I think it is a great starting point, but it is really based on a white primer.